you know I was doing this, but also it's early. I just did this as like a spur of the moment thing. I just decided I wanted to do it out of nowhere. I don't mind if not too many people are here. What's up, Brandon? You make some popcorn. Sure, I'm not gonna dive straight into the film straight away. Alright, shut up, television. Goofy ass band. I suppose to give it a little bit of time before we get into the film, I'll do a little bit of talk about Project Hail Mary. Do a little bit of talk about Project Hail Mary, which I watched last night at an IMAX screening. Dude, this shit right here, up there, it's the best shit ever. I cried 4 times. 4. This film is stunning. Absolutely fucking stunning. Genuinely just a head to toe dazzling marvel of just how much immersion a film can bring. Legitimately, for the entire 2 hours and 30 minutes of this film, there was not a single second where I had like a mental rabbit hole moment, or like a moment of getting distracted by my own thoughts or anything like that. No, this entire thing I was just locked the fuck in. The emotions, the tension throughout this film, the writing in particular is pretty fucking incredible. I think that Lord and Miller's direction as well is able to bring such a sense of scope to this movie. Such an insane sense of scope to this movie. Legitimately, this is just 2.5 hours of absolute immersion. Some of like this and Dune are the gold standard of modern sci-fi. This film and Denis Villeneuve's Dune films are the gold standard of modern sci-fi. That series and this film sets the bar. Okay? Like, I can't describe to you how this I could, like, on a rewatch I could up that to a 5 stars easily. Easily. This film is like a 98, 99 out of 100. You know? Absolute, like, oh, even just thinking about it. There's one shot in this film that I think is the best shot I have seen in any film. I don't even know in how long. There's a shot where we pull up to a planet. We're orbiting a planet, and it's like it's just I'm not gonna spoil too much, but just the way the planet is framed and how colorful it is. That's the first bit of the film that like got me into tears. Was just how stunning of a visual that was, especially an IMAX big ass screen. How like it's so good. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Legitimately, this is gonna be a tough one to beat this year. We got the Odyssey coming. We've got June Part 3 coming, but this is gonna be a tough one to beat. It's so good. It's so fucking good. This cast as well, dude. This cast is just every single person in this film star. Oh, it's like 99%, right? Well, not 99%. It's like 85% Ryan Gosling on screen, but everyone else does a great job too. You get Lionel Boyce, who is also in The Bear, which I love The Bear. Absolutely love the bear. Yeah, but Marvel bad. I mean, I'm excited for both the Marvel films this year. I'm very, very excited for both the Marvel films. We're getting a Spider-Man film and an Avengers film. Are you fucking kidding me? We're getting Daredevil season 2 starting what next week? A Punisher special. As a comic book movie guy, I'm eating good this year. I'm got Daredevil, Punisher, Spider-Man, and an Avengers movie this year. And we also got Supergirl and Clayface coming out, and The Lantern Show, which I'm not the biggest DC guy, but still, you know, those are both interesting. Anyway, right. Let me pull up the timer. I'm going to give you a countdown, and then we're going to hit play at the same time. I wish I could do this as I do, like, request streams, but Project Hail Mary isn't a Marvel movie. No, 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 no. It is. It's a great year for comic book films. It's a great year for comic book films up ahead. Next year's going to be great as well. Next year we got Avengers Doomsday, the final Spider-Verse film. What else? Man of Tomorrow's coming out next year. Another Marvel film that we don't know what it is yet. It's likely going to be a Deadpool film, but we'll see. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to give you guys a countdown. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go, and on go is when you hit play. I'm also going to like timestamp this shit. I need to change my background actually. I'm going to timestamp this shit as well. Am I staring at the WB screen? Yes. Yes. I have it at 3 seconds into the film right now so that I can hit the timer and then give myself some time to go over and press play. How much time do I have? What do you mean? How much time do I have for what? Wait a sec. Is the stream on normal latency? Oh, the stream's on normal latency, so it's going to be a bit delayed. It's going to be a bit delayed. Like in my version, it's 2 hours and 17. Specifically 2 hours 17:32. All right. Gonna need to remember to timestamp this. 8 minutes. We'll go. 8 minutes and 40. I'll timestamp it. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. And chat, I have come prepared with things to consume while watching this film. I've got Wotsits. I've got motherfucking Ben and Jerry's. So I'm eating ice cream and crisps. I've somehow not had anything about this film spoiled for me. Pierce the Veil reference. What an opening shot. Wow. Man, I can immediately tell this was filmed for IMAX. And the fact that I'm not watching it in IMAX after watching Project Hail Mary in it last night is pissing me off. Immediately, I can see how this frame is meant to be way more full with the tree and the bottom of the car. Fuck happened to this guy? Damn, his shit got fucked up. The scratches on his face and everything. Whoa. It did. It did indeed. One day earlier. Why don't bro Lego the guitar? Apparently this film is mostly about music. So I'm guessing they're gonna defeat the vampires through the power of music or some shit. Hmm. Well, quite the aspect ratio change. Like we went from like a full IMAX, like completely filled out frame to then the cinematic resolution. Interesting. There he is. The goat. Honestly, a great subtle way of displaying the impressive twin effect, having them interact with each other like that. Oh. Doing a good job at setting up the similarities and differences between the two of them immediately as well. Going straight to the money and straight to the weapon. W cross dissolve. I forget what that kid's name is. When I was on the gaming stream earlier, he's the up and comer I was talking about. He's getting like a ton of praise for his performance in this film. But they don't. Interesting switch to an overdub there. I actually can't tell if that was meant to be part of the conversation or if there's going to be narration throughout this. Unlucky Snake. Full piece 199. Or if they're setting up a dichotomy with a twin effect here? Absolutely. It definitely feels like there's going to be a yin and yang thing with these twins. Yeah, like they're literally the embodiment of glass half full and glass half empty. The one with the red hat being the guy who offers the money, and the one with the blue hat threatening with the gun. Interesting that the soundtrack is kind of a blend of like standard film soundtrack, but then there's also folk and blues in the mix. Which like this is clearly the like the 30s. W advice. Okay, so he's like the opportunistic one. Pulling out that gun, holy shit. That gun doesn't look like it would exist at this time. In the leg, unlucky. A lot of what's happening feels like it wouldn't exist at this time. A great one, huh? Well, this was much later than I said. It might be. I'm just guessing it's 30s. It could be 40s or 50s. The inclusion of like some bluesy stuff in the soundtrack makes me think 50s. Assuming we're being like accurate to the time with the music. Seen the clip a lot? Really? I've seen a couple clips of this film around. Never that one. But the harmonica guy? Fuck off, fly. There's a bit of a delay in the stream. I'm a little bit ahead. This train scene I've seen before. The majority of what's on screen right now is VFX. The train isn't real. The smoke is real. Most of the background isn't real. And I think some of the people might not be real either. It's a pretty heavy VFX shot. Okay, Brandon, I think you might be ahead because now I'm at the harmonica guy. Now I'm caught up, yeah. Fucking ice cream on myself, bro. They making a band? Maybe. That'll be kind of hype. Yeah. Come play Ajit tonight. So $20 in the 30s to 50s. Kind of crazy. Sup, Uki? What's the downside to him coming to play with them, though? I got no idea. Boo, where's Haley Steinfeld? Oh, ask and you shall receive. Wow. There she is. W is. Oh. Oh. Smooth. Smooth. He's kind of got aura, okay? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, cold. Firstly, why are we fumbling Haley Steinfeld? What are we doing? What are we doing? That's Haley Steinfeld. What are you doing? We're back in the other format, and then we're back to the strange aspect ratio changes. I will say the tighter frame, the more cinematic frame, does make it feel like an old western. You know. I say fumbling, but it's Michael B. Jordan. This is pretty sure this is on green screen. It's slightly uncanny. There's something that doesn't quite look right about this. Oh. It doesn't look bad. No, it's just it has a little bit of an uncanny effect. It looks a little hazy. I think the worst thing is, I think the person I'm most excited to see in this film is Jack O'Connor. Jack O'Connell? Jack O'Connor? I think it's O'Connell. The one white guy in the entire film is the character I'm excited to see most. But genuinely, after watching The Bone Temple and seeing how good he is as Jimmy, I wanna see if he brings over that aura into this film. I wanna know if Jack O'Connell has the source still, you know? Interesting. So Smoke earlier was like shown to be the one to threaten the gun, but now when they're going around and bringing people together, he is the calm and respectful one, whereas Stack is the one that's loud and violent. Such a great tension and release. Also, the cinematography here is great. You know, I'm not gonna say it's better than Train Dreams, but the cinematography here is fantastic. Like, there's so much depth to all of these shots. The match being in sync with the music. Yeah, I think the greatness of the cinematography for me is coming from the subtleness. Things like how much depth there is to these shots. The framing of everything is like pretty solid as well. I don't know. I don't have the cinematography vocabulary to be able to describe exactly what it is I'm trying to get across. Basically, there's something about this that is working very well for me. Whoa. See, here's the biggest difference. One brother fumbles, the other one's locked in. There's the difference. In the work establishment is kind of crazy though. And then the switch back to the IMAX resolution. The music is great. Like, it's still cinematic. It still feels like a movie score, but obviously it's folk and blues. It's great. I mean, Johnny Greenwood's score is pretty fantastic for One Battle After Another, but I've got to say this is up there too. That's a shot I've seen a bunch of him landing there. There's Jack O'Connell. Oh, the fucking vultures flying over, dude. Fair enough. Okay, so this is probably setting up the vampire stuff. Which. Oh, the vulture's landing on the house. Oh. That's pretty cool, the vulture's landing on the house. So these people are about to get absolutely cooked, is what I'm hearing. Oh, he's obviously a vampire, yeah, but I think this is setting up where that's gonna go. Like, it's gonna be a jump scare here, dude. It's gonna scare me. Never mind. Yeah, but got packed up. Wow. That's so fucking hype. That's such like a 70s horror thing. Like just the scream into the crust dissolve. That's so cool. That's so fun. Oh, is it like switching aspect ratios for to show the different genres? Like going from like a kind of Western drama and then it's IMAX for the horror film? They're gonna have a fucking row. This writing, the dialogue is very playful. Something so snappy about it. Just great performances as well. They're all playing off of each other wonderfully. Oh, leaving us go talk to Haley Steinfeld. Not good. Oh no, she's gonna see that. I get a feeling she might not be a human being. The writing is a bit modern. Yeah. I don't mind it though, because it's well written enough. Maybe it's not matching the time the best, but it is snappy as hell. Every line just feels so important. It feels like not a single second of this thing is wasted in terms of the dialogue. I could see that. Compare this to an Eggers production, it's night and day. It is a more modern time than a lot of Eggers productions, though. Eggers productions will go back like 200-300 years. This is like, this is 20th century. So I feel like the differences aren't going to be quite as apparent. I feel like he's chatting shit. He's chatting shit. Ain't no way that's genuine. Hang on a sec. That's better. The lighthouse is around this time? I guess that's true, actually. Damn, she did. She just didn't mind him going up and talking to Haley Steinfeld, I guess. It's interesting. This aspect ratio weirdly fits for a musical section. It does make it feel a bit like a music video. The switch back into IMAX. The vampires are about to show up. What? What? Excuse me? Well, a guy with an electric guitar came out, and then there was a DJ, and there was a rapper. There's some Chinese dancers. Someone wearing like a mask right now. This is some incredibly impressive production, though. This big one, all of these extras falling into place at the right time. The blending of the musical styles from hip hop, folk music, blues, a straight like rock guitar solo. Just fucking pipes on this guy, Jesus Christ. And the way it fades into wow. Yeah, it does feel like a full blown musical, doesn't it? W shot indeed. Yeah, the vampires. I knew it. The switching aspect ratios. That is the difference. Cinematic is Western, IMAX is horror. The medley that was rough. Yeah, it was cool though. Someone's gonna walk in. Who's gonna be? These guys don't mind going down, W. Exactly. There they are. They're not allowed in unless they're invited. Are they playing by actual vampire rules? Yeah, the way it switches from the diegetic score into the actual film score, so good. Vampire City, yeah, literal vampire lyrics. Okay, so they seem to be half playing by vampire rules. They do need to be invited to be let in. But him burning earlier clearly wasn't because of the sun. It was him burning, but I think it was implying that it was holy water. The burning I don't think was because of the sun, because it was in the middle of a massive field, so he wouldn't have. Where would he have come from and survived that long in the sun? I'm guessing it was he got some holy water spilled on him. I could be wrong about that though. Maybe the vampires just burn super slow in this. Ooh. She's gonna get turned into a vampire. Hmm. Where's she going? Why would you do this? Needs the money. Fucking ice cream on my hoodie, dude. Jesus Christ. Taking advantage of the weak. Someone's trying to call me. Ooh. Shadiest dudes ever, yeah. She's out in the open, about to get full pieced. I wonder if she's gonna have to be invited in. Are they gonna have a thing where she like asks to be let in? Why turn around from the vampires? She probably didn't actually think they were vampires. She probably thought she was just seeing shit. Yep. A roundabout way of asking to be let in. Oh my god. Oh no. About to get full pieced. About to get full pieced. GG. I feel like people are about to start dropping like flies. Whoa. How far away do you need to go to take a piss, dude? Just go around the side of the building. Damn, you can actually see a little bit of Todge there. That's crazy. The glowing eyes in the dark? Wow. Okay, this guy's an idiot, though. Yeah, this guy's an absolute idiot. Hearing shuffling and whispering and just continuing to piss. Yeah, he did not give a fuck. Oh, and he's about to get full pieced. 199. Oh, is he gonna blow his brains out? Damn, the kicks being in time. Like how much the movie is in this bar setting. I'm pretty sure the whole film's gonna take place here. Yeah, I know. He's gonna have been bitten. This one means he's been bitten. Oh. Oh shit, is she dead? No, she is not dead. Yeah, wooden stake to the heart is how vampires die. I was wondering if they were going to play by all the rules, and they actually do seem to be. His role just got easier. I thought they were going to turn him into a vampire. But that motherfucker is DED dead. Full piece $1.99. Oh, they're all just going to get absolutely slaughtered outside, dude. Is there only white people? It might be. Well, as long as they stay inside and they don't give them any permission, they'll be fine. Just don't give them permission to enter the abode. Abode wouldn't apply to this. Abode is a home, isn't it? And this is not a home. Never mind. Poor vernacular from me. Oh, these two are next. These two are next. Yeah, it's GG's. Unlucky, guys. Your daughter will now be orphaned. That's how they're gonna get in with him. I thought they were gonna play with the being let in thing. Yeah, I think it's just any expressed permission is how it works, right? Yeah. Yeah. I thought for a second I thought they may be doing a thing where he's not actually been turned, but I knew about the vampire thing beforehand. Yeah. People have been comparing this to From Dusk Till Dawn, and while I can see it with the genre switch, the vampire thing isn't really that shocking a reveal. Because, like, the opening of the film has the flashes of the vampire and him with the scratches on his face. He's a vampire too. Onlooker. This is what I thought they were going to do. That is a gross effect. Honestly, I think it would have been cool if we didn't even see that family get attacked. If they actually did a From Dusk Till Dawn thing where it's just like, vampires are in the film now, deal with it. Yeah, it would have. I mean, I would have, like, known about it by now because of the discourse around the film, so it would have been spoiled for me, but I think it would have been really cool. Yeah, so I knew some shit was gonna happen there, man. Too obvious. Holy water. And it's gone. Even the score has changed from blues and folk music to an actual horror sounding bullshit. Where the fuck they get holy water from? Her superstitious shit that she was doing in her shop, and she was bringing it with her. He is dead. Garlic, she said. Vampires are allergic to garlic as well. Or is that werewolves? No, that's vampires. Oh, well, fucking, there you go. Haints. Vampires are different. So it is the sun. Okay, it is the sun. The Legend of Robert Johnson? I do not. I do not. Would that be helping me with this? Kinda. Oh, is this the kid who got his shit kicked in? That is 100% the kid who got his shit kicked in. Yes. I see. Interesting. With the main cast, with the main characters, it's blues music, and with the vampires, it's Irish folk music. Oh, I see. Interesting. Wow. Okay, so the aspect ratio changes don't indicate genre. Maybe it just indicates the presence of a vampire. Because I've noticed it's been IMAX when the vampires are around. I might be wrong. Also, I don't know if IMAX is actually what the format is called. I that might be wrong. Oh, right in his fucking nose, unlucky. Oh, is she gonna turn out to be a vampire? Not Unk. I'm liking the setup of the distrust. Like the anxiety is like pretty tangible, you know? Oh, that's the kid who got sliced. Oh, he's about to get packed up. He is about to get his face blown to shitterines. Stab him. Rip cornbread? I know. My goat. I like these keys. They've returned a couple times. It's like something about that feels slightly classic horror. Man, Jack O'Connell's so good. I feel like he's been a little underutilized so far. I want to get more of him. This is very fun. The symbolism, the way it's tying together to about a million different themes, the celebration of so many different styles of music, like both like very originally black styles of music, like blues, moving forward into like rock and hip hop and shit like that, but also Irish music and folk music and shit. The writing's great. And this is so well paced. This movie is just it's moving so slow but it feels so fast. Yeah. Yeah. I'm slowly becoming a big Jack O'Connell fan though. 28 years later, and this just playing two fantastic horror villains. Oh, she's gonna go out. Oh God. Everyone's about to get full pieced. Fucking idiot. Why are you lighting a Molotov? The fire's not gonna fucking do anything to him. And then the switch. Oh my God, walking in with so much fucking aura. And setting the place ablaze. Yeah. Oh my God, she burned to death. Oh, unlucky. You gotta stab her, bro. You can't save her. Oh, that is unlucky. They're leaving? Why would the vampires leave? Vampires still feel things? Yeah. Oh my god. What an entrance! Damn, I'm getting packed up downstairs, unlucky. No. Damn. Everyone's getting cooked. I thought she was going to be like guaranteed safe. I thought that was how the film was going to end with them two. This is not looking good. Oh my god, that was aura as fuck. Oh my god. The way that was so fucking, that was so hype. Oh my god. Oh, he's blessing the water. He's blessed. Oh my, dude, this is so good. This shit's so good. Fucking baptizing this guy into evil. Is it because he's got silver on him? Oh, he's gonna get him with the guitar. So space ashes. Oh shit. In the side of the head. Wow. Oh, is it silver? Oh, we got him. Oh no, someone got him in the back. Oh. As the sun's coming up, as they're in the holy water, after he's been hit in the head with the silver. Oh my god. Damn, his fucked up fingers and everything. I think it's how. Well, he said the prayer. It's symbolism. Okay, it's symbolism. It's real pretentious shit. That's the trailer shot. Them two hugging in the water like that. And then the aspect ratio goes back down when the vampires are got. Interesting. Well, him praying at the end of his life, except in the thing he had been running from throughout the film. Yes, but I think it also probably is meant to be like a symbolism of holy water, because they had the stake in the heart. They had the sun come up. They had the being attacked with silver. They everyone ate garlic, and also he was being baptized. Has there been another mention of holy water? She did talk about it very briefly when she was talking about them setting shit up. It was one of the things that was mentioned, and then she did chuck some on his face. I don't think it was literally meant to be holy water. I think it's just meant to be like symbolism of. Back to the beginning of the film. Here we go. I think it's meant to be symbolism of what could be perceived as now holy water. Damn. Being shown to his face through memories, everything he's lost. Shit. Is he gonna have been bit? No, no. Oh, he's gonna go. Shit. Wow. This is a trailer shot of him walking out with the gun. The fucking Tommy gun, dude, that goes so hard. The gun violence feels a little Tarantino, with all of like the super intense blood spurts and like how splattery it is. Full pieced. 199. Now don't pause. We have a post-credit scene. We have a post-credit scene. Do not pause your films. There is a post-credit scene. I was about to complain that the film felt like it was dragging with this ending a little bit, but that Oh, and it's Perline's. Wow. Miles Canton. That's the kid's name. Great. He's so good in this. Wumi Musaku. Yeah. Jack O'Connell was so good as Rennick as well. This whole cat. Michael B. Jordan as both Smoke and Stack. Delroy Lindo, of course, great as Unk. I just need more Jack O'Connell, to be honest. Him as more villains, please. Here's our post-credit scene. Excuse me? They are dead. Oh, shit. Setting up Sinners 2. I thought they both got killed. They both survived. How the fuck did Smoke get out? Huh. Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan Glazer type shit. Boo. Fractures of memories throughout the film, yeah. The vampires are in fact cool now. He's gonna fucking bite him. Oh, he didn't. Oh. I haven't seen all of Ryan Coogler's films. Obviously seen his Black Panther films and this. I've not watched any of the Creed films though. I've never even seen a Rocky film in full. Okay. I don't think there's any other post-credit scene. I'm fairly certain that's it. So I'm gonna hit pause. I'm gonna call it there. That was Sinners, ladies and gentlemen. Good shit. Very good shit. The film was as good as I expected it to be honest. I would give this like a low 9. Give this film like a low 9. I think this was fantastic. It's a great period piece drama about these two brothers who are up to no good and try to bring together their community using, the power of music, and their brother, and their cousin, sorry. And it's also a great horror film. It does both really well. It's able to be such a beautiful celebration of a whole bunch of different cultures, both musically and in terms of like actual cultural background. Obviously, lots of originally black forms of music with blues and rock and like little hints of hip hop later on in the film as well. You get the vampires being Irish folk music as well, and the film has such reverence for all of those styles, and gives them all a beautiful moment to shine. I think that the symbolism throughout this film about community, about needing an outlet and freedom, are genuinely quite beautiful. Not to mention the fact that this is just such a well written and directed film. Coogler, based on the things I've seen from him, hasn't been. Oh, shit. Hasn't been the most stylish director. Like, shots I've seen from the Creed films, I look at his Black Panther films. I've never seen him as like the most stylish and substantive director, but this film is dripping with that style. This film feels so much more cinematic than any of his other films, despite being very small scale. This essentially is a fucking remake from Dusk Till Dawn, these two criminal brothers get, the first half of the film, it's them, dealing with repercussions of shit they've done and like finding themselves in this one contained location where they think everything's going to be okay until fucking vampires show up. It's essentially a remake of From Dusk Till Dawn, except, it's not as funny and the vampires aren't exactly a twist. But it's such a stylish twist on that has so many more fascinating explorations of these very deep themes, that has so many more things to say than From Dusk Till Dawn is just a fucking batshit half crime movie, half monster movie. This actually has so many things to say. It says it with such confidence. I fucking love the cinematography in this film. I can see why it's up for cinematography now. I don't think the cinematography is better than Train Dreams. I'm still hoping Train Dreams gets the Oscar for cinematography, but the fact that this film looks as fucking stunning as it does, the way that Ryan Coogler chooses to capture these incredible landscapes that really immerses you in the world of the 30s, 40s, 50s, whenever it's meant to be. I'm going to say it's probably the 40s, like just after World War II, because he's talking about being a soldier. I'll guess like late 40s, but that could be wrong. Yeah, it really sets you into this world. And while maybe not everything's the most accurate to what the time would have been, I think that in general, just everything from the actual production that is on here, all of the beautiful sets, the great costume design, the fact that this film flows so smoothly. It's slow, but it feels like it's moving really fast. The film takes forever to move into motion, and then once it does move into motion, you move incrementally forward. but it still feels like the film has such a just bombastic sense of momentum because you are learning about these characters so fast. You are moving from set piece to set piece so fast, and then once the action starts happening, it's confined entirely to one location. Yeah, this is a great. This shit's great. It's up for Best Picture and deservedly so. If this won, I don't think it should win. I'd say it's my second place. I want One Battle to win, but Sinners is my second place. Very enjoyable. You say low it for you, especially you love the exploration into the historical thematics of blues. And with the Simeon as the devil's music at the time, the vampire metaphor. Yeah. How do I feel about the intro now? Yeah, the intro and the way that tied into everything was bringing in spirits from the past, present, and future, and then it literally like the post credit scene is him summoning the spirits of the past with his music. It's great. 16 nominations. Was this 16? I thought it was 12. How many Oscars is Sinners nominated for? It is 60. Holy shit. Wow, we will see how many of those it wins. I think Michael B. Jordan is going to get actor. I don't know about Wimi Masaku for supporting actress. What else up for? Score, maybe. Again, Ludwig Göransson's score here is amazing, but it's up against Johnny Greenwood's One Battle After Another score. And both of them... I think that this film is... I think this film's score is a little more interesting than One Battle After Another's, the way it's taking folk and blues music. And turning it into like being a cinematic film score. But I think Johnny Greenwood's One Battle After Another score is a little bit more like musically perfect for the film. Johnny Greenwood does some fascinating shit in there. Wake Up Dead Man. Wake Up Dead Man's not up for any Oscars. It came out too late. It'll be in the running for next year's Oscars. If it's even up for anything, which I would be surprised. I would be surprised. Nowhere is that near a Return of the King or a Ben-Hur. Yeah. I don't know. This film is just demolishing at the Oscars this year, and we'll see. We'll see which ones it wins later tonight. We shall see which ones. All right, there we go. Sinners, good shit. Let's write a Letterboxd review for this motherfucking film. Get rid of the timer. Yeah. Johnny Greenwood deserves that Oscar sooner or later. Oh, damn. Sean Chandler gave this a 5 stars. Anyway, yeah, I'd give this shit a 9. I'd give this shit a 9. No, I'll just see the characters' names. It's not even a bar. I'll just say flying down from the building. That can be my review. I don't do nuanced reviews on Letterboxd. I just kind of I say my piece in a single sentence. Like, I've written some, decently length reviews, but for the most part, it's just shit like this. Yeah. Feels like a movie you'd get a lot out of on rewatches. I would agree with that. It's made me interested in Creed. I want to watch more of Ryan Coogler's stuff, yeah. Like, I want to watch the Rocky films and the Creed films in general anyway. But yeah, this definitely does make me want to dive more into Ryan Coogler's stuff. Anyway, that's so fun. What's up, Blake? What's up? You're coming in just at the end here. We just finished Absolute Cinema. So, let's go through these. Let's go through these Oscar categories again, and we'll see. Not Oscars. Let's go through these Oscars categories, and we'll see what I think should be up for. I can't scroll down. Hang on a sec. Here we go. Here's the categories. Actor in a leading role. Yeah, I'd say this is probably going to go to Michael B. Jordan. Timothée Chalamet, maybe. That Timothée Chalamet performance is amazing. And Leonardo DiCaprio is good in one battle after another. He's like a second place. It's between Michael B. Jordan and Timothée Chalamet. It's between the two. I'm going to say Michael B. Jordan might edge it out, though. Actor in a supporting role. Man, Delroy Lindo was very good in this film, but you got Sean Penn, Jacob Elordi. Like, Jacob Elordi's the front runner. Sean Penn probably does deserve it. His performance in One Battle was fucking incredible. I don't think Stellan Skarsgård or Benicio del Toro have a shot. Neither of them have been getting the buzz. Some idiots are going to whine about Sinners getting... Oh, absolutely. Actress in a leading role. I'd say, yeah, this is probably more interesting, ugly. Actress in a supporting role. Wunmi Mosaku was great in this, but man, Teyana Taylor has been getting all the buzz. Teyana Taylor's been getting all the buzz. But yeah, Wunmi Mosaku was great in Sinners. It wasn't that insane of a part to begin with. Yeah, I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio is like Timothée Chalamet and Michael B. Jordan are like tied for first. Leonardo DiCaprio is second for the Oscar in terms of who I think is going to get it. Casting, man, Sinners cast was so good, but that One Battle cast was amazing. The Mighty Supreme cast. It could go to any of the three. Cinematography, still Train Dreams. Like, Train Dreams, absolutely. And it's not even fucking close. Costume design, yeah, I'm still gonna go with Frankenstein, even though I thought the costume design in Sinners was cool. It's Frankenstein. Directing, PTA deserves it. Only Leo or Timothy are gonna be truly considered. I'd like Michael B. Jordan is the front runner right now. Like, after his other wins at other shows, particularly that BAFTAs win. That BAFTAs win was huge for him. It's a toss up between Timothée Chalamet and Michael B. Jordan right now, and we will see tonight. Yeah, it's gonna go. It probably should go to PTA. I think One Battle After Another is probably a better directed film, but again, Sinners for the Academy, though. Yeah, I do think Michael B. Jordan has about as much of a chance as Timothée Chalamet does here. Editing. Wow. I do see, for how much Sinners is up for, they're clearly teeing this film up a bunch. I mean, it's gonna be Frankenstein. Sinners had some great practical gore effects. Had some fantastic practical gore effects. Some yucky shit in there, but Frankenstein was just mind blowing. Music original score: Ludwig Göransson or Johnny Greenwood. It's either of the two. None of these other ones have a chance. I've seen Frankenstein and Begonia. Neither of them have a chance. Hamnet. No one's talking about the Hamnet score. I'm sorry to Max Richter. No one's talking about the Hamnet score. It's these two are neck and neck. I personally prefer Johnny Greenwood's score. The Sinner score is a little more adventurous, but I do personally prefer Johnny Greenwood's score a little bit. Johnny Greenwood's was just a little bit more interesting, a little bit more playful. This was just more adventurous. But I would say, I'd say Johnny Greenwood slightly. Original song. Like, they're probably gonna give it to K-pop Demon Hunters, but the original song for this was really good. The way it actually tied into the film and was like a repeated motif was great. Best Picture. Well, there's 3 that could win this. And the 3 are Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. They could do a big upset and give it to F1. They could do a huge upset and they could give it to F1. But, like, it's One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, and Sinners. Those are the 3. Production design. Yeah, it's Frankenstein. It's not even fucking close. I'm surprised. Listen, how shocking is it that Wicked isn't up for anything? Wicked, after last year at the Oscars, Wicked was up for. It was up for Best Picture. It was up for production design. Grande and Erivo getting buzz. The original song as well. Wicked isn't up for anything this year. They hated Wicked. And look, Wicked for Good wasn't great. It's like a 6 out of 10. It's fine, okay? The film is just meh. But it's still such an impressive production. Like, the film is beautiful. I think that the musical elements deserved a little bit of love. The production design deserved a little bit of love. I mean, the film, whether you like it or not, Wicked is an impressive fucking production. That is insane how many moving parts there are to a lot of the musical sequences throughout that film. So it's shocking to me that it isn't up for anything. Anything. Anyway, sound, it's probably going to F1. It could maybe go to Frankenstein, but it's going to F1. F1 is a sound movie. It's a sound and visuals movie. Visual effects. Jurassic World Rebirth would win if it was any year except when Avatar Fire and Ash is up. Writing. Ooh. I wouldn't say writing for Train Dreams. I would have put Marty Supreme here. I would have put Marty Supreme or Sinners over Train Dreams. Train Dreams, not its writing. Absolutely not. No, One Battle's taking this. Writing for an original screen. Oh, for an original screenplay. Okay, adapted screenplay. It's One Battle. Original screenplay for the writing is probably going to be Marty Supreme. You'd want Sinners to win all the awards. I'll go back through and say which ones those were my predictions of what should win. Or no, what's going to win. Those are my predictions of what's going to win. In terms of my personal picks, this I'm going Timothée Chalamet. actor in a leading role. Timothy Chalamet's performance, one of the most like transformative performances throughout this film. I had a little bit of thinking to myself, "That's Michael B. Jordan." I didn't have that for a single scene in Mighty Supreme, thinking it was Timothy Chalamet. You know, he just fully immersed himself in such an outlandish and like bombastic character. I think that Timothy Chalamet. I would want Timothy Chalamet to win this personally, but I wouldn't complain about Michael B. Jordan getting it. I don't want Leonardo DiCaprio to win. Actor in a supporting role, I would give it to Jacob Elordi. Jacob Elordi as the creature is incredible. Sean Penn gave a fantastic performance in One Battle, but Jacob Elordi, also, he's not really a supporting role. He is second lead. He is not a supporting role in this film at all. He has like at least like 45 minutes of screen time in this film, maybe more. It's a long ass film. He has maybe like an hour of screen time. But out of these performances, I'd give it to Jacob Elordi. Second place is Sean Penn for me, though, even though Delroy Lindo and Benicio del Toro were great. Sean Penn is a second lead too. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'd say the like Benicio del Toro is a supporting role. And Delroy Lindo is a supporting role. I don't know about Stellan Skarsgård because I haven't watched Sentimental Value, but these two are actual supporting roles. Jessie Buckley's gonna get this. I would like to see Emma Stone win this, even though she is also second lead. But mainly because I haven't seen any of the other films. I've not watched Song Sung Blue. I haven't seen If I Had Legs I'd Kick You. I haven't seen Hamnet, and I haven't seen Sentimental Value. But Begonia was incredible, and Emma Stone was incredible in Begonia. Actress in a supporting role, I would like to see Amy Madigan win this. I think it would be fun to have a horror villain performance win an Oscar. That would be very fun. Amy Madigan gave an absolutely fucking stellar performance in Weapons. So sinister, so creepy, so funny. Yeah, I really liked Amy Madigan in Weapons, though Teyana Taylor and Wumi Musako were also great. I think Teyana Taylor's going to win. I would like to see it go to Amy Madigan, though. That would be fun. I've not animated feature film. It's gonna go to Zootopia. It doesn't even fucking matter. I've also not watched any of these. I've not seen any of these. Animated short. I don't know about the short films. Casting. I would say the talent brought together in One Battle After Another. I think that Sinners is probably going to win this. But for me, I would like to see it go to One Battle After Another. Maybe Mighty Supreme, but One Battle After Another. Cinematography, Train Dreams, I want to win, and Train Dreams is going to win. It's the best shot film I've seen in fucking forever. Film is stunning. Costume design, I want it to go to Frankenstein, and it's going to go to Frankenstein. Mighty Supreme Style of the Creator, One Battle After Another, Jungle Pussy. Exactly. Yeah, costume design, I want it to go to Frankenstein, and it's going to go to Frankenstein. Directing, I want it to go to PTA, and it's going to go to PTA. Though the direction in Mighty Supreme and Sinners is also fantastic. Obviously, it's, One Battle After Another, PTA. Editing, I would also say One Battle After Another. It's just the One Battle After Another show for me. One Battle After Another. The editing's so good. It's so smooth. It's frenetic when it needs to be. It's weird and quirky at the same time. I would give it to One Battle. I think One Battle's going to win, and I want it to win. International, no stake in that game. Live action short film, no stake in this game. Makeup and hairstyling. I would this was pretty good, but I'm just gonna say Frankenstein again. Music, original score. I want it to be One Battle, and it's a toss up between Sinners and One Battle. Music, original song. I mean, I'd like it to go to Sinners, but it's probably gonna go to K-pop. Best picture. Me personally, I'm back in One Battle After Another. Me personally. But again, it's right now it's a 3-way tie between it being one battle after another, Mighty Supreme and Sinners. Like I would pick one battle after another for Best Picture, but it's a 3-way tie in terms of what's gonna win. Production design, sound, probably. I mean, I've not watched F1 yet. I might watch it. I might watch it later. I've not watched F1 yet, but F1 probably will win, and it's probably gonna be the one I want to win after watching it. VFX. I would like to see, like, The Lost Bus. I don't think you guys don't realize just how insane the VFX in The Lost Bus is. So I would like to see that win, but, you know, Avatar Fire and Ash is Avatar Fire and Ash. You do not bet against Avatar in a VFX category. Adapted screenplay. I mean, it could be fun to see Begonia win. But if I'm being realistic to myself, I want one battle to win. The film's so sharply written. But Begonia is as well. Original screenplay. I want Mighty Supreme to win, and it's a toss-up between Mighty Supreme and Sinners. I think Mighty Supreme's a slightly better written film than Sinners is. Though I think Sinners is a better film on the whole. But yeah, we will be back with the Oscars later, which we will be watching in the Discord. People would also complain about one battle because it's politically charged. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely they would. Anyway. Yeah, later in the Discord, I am going to be screen sharing watching the Oscars. We're going to talk about the Oscars. We're going to talk about what wins. We're going to talk about what loses. We're going to talk about what deserves to win and what does not deserve to win. I might take a nap. I don't remember the last time I took a nap. I think I might do that. I'm a little bit tired. But yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Go run up the Letterboxd if you haven't. I'm trying to watch at least one new film a week in the cinemas, and also whatever films I watch throughout as well. So yeah, run up the Letterboxd if you haven't. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Brandon, yes, get some sleep. Thank you for being here. Blake, DHD Bling, thank you guys for being. It's basically just been you three this stream. Someone did pop in around the midpoint. Space Ashes was here briefly as well. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys.